Welcome back. Happy Thursday. We are excited to have you here this week. As you know, this week we are celebrating National Handwriting Day. So we have activities all through the week for you guys to do if you just check out your activity packet. Today we're going to be looking at day 4. But before we get there, let's see what's on our whiteboard this week. It says, handwriting can be fun when you get creative. So how many of you guys have done this? How many of you have written words in as many different ways as you can? You can write it with all capital letters. You can write with cursive. You can write in bubble letters. Those are some of my favorite. You can write in digital handwriting, like on a clock. You can write with dots at the ends of your letters. You can write super teeny. You can write with curly cues. And you can, mix it up. Obviously not in school. I don't think your teachers would like this, but you can just put those capital letters in the middle of whatever word you want, and that can look pretty fun too. So, we celebrate National Handwriting Day every year on John Hancock's birthday. If you don't know the story, it's a pretty interesting one. For that story, go ahead and check out the first activity in your packet. But like I said, today we are looking at day 4. So day 4 talks about being left-handed, so you can make an L with your hand, or right-handed, where you can't make an L. I think it's backwards for you guys. Left hand and right hand. A lot of people are right-handed. I'm right-handed. I would say most people are right-handed. So that means that when they write with their right hand. Now, there are some people who are left-handed and they write with their other hand. People who are left-handed have had some interesting challenges to overcome when they're writing. And that is because left-handed people are more likely to smudge with their writing. Let me show you why. When you're writing with your right hand, your hand is after the pen. So if I write, hello, my hand never touched my writing. However, if I write with my left hand, you guys are gonna see my very bad left handwriting. It's gonna look like I wrote like a preschooler. All right, if I write with my left hand, you can see I have some marker on my hand now, and you can see how my hand erased some of the letters, because when I was writing, my hand was behind my marker, so it followed and covered over my letters like this. So what people have done historically is kids who are left-handed have been taught how to write with their right hand. So they learn how to write really well with their left hand and their right hand. That's called ambidextrous, when you can write with both hands. Now, there's a very famous artist and scientist named Leonardo da Vinci. He lived during the Renaissance in Italy. And da Vinci was one of those people. He was born left-handed, but he learned how to write with his right hand. However, he decided he didn't really like writing with his right hand. So, in order to avoid smudges, he did something very creative. Leonardo da Vinci wrote backwards. Instead of writing in this direction so that his hand smudged his writing, Leonardo da Vinci wrote in this direction. When what that created was a mirror effect. So he didn't write hello H-E-L-L-O like that. He wrote hello H-E-L-L-O. That's a little different, isn't it? So here's what's interesting. You can read Leonardo da Vinci's writing by holding up a mirror. So let me see if I can show you guys this. For you, this is backwards. But when I hold his backwards writing up to a mirror, you'll be able to read the word hello just like I'd written it normally. So I'm going to turn this away from you guys. We'll We'll see if this works. And then in this mirror, I'm going to hold and try to show you the word hello. Can you see that? So when you can read it in a mirror, it looks like normal writing. People have different ideas. Some people say that Leonardo da Vinci wrote like that so he wasn't smudging. Some people say Leonardo da Vinci wrote like that so that he could keep what he wrote a secret. Because Leonardo da Vinci was an inventor. He invented a lot of different things, including a really early flying machine. And he didn't want anyone to know how his machines worked, so he would write about them backwards. I think that's really cool. It's just one example of a left-handed person learning that they are special and that they can do things in their own way. So today, what I want you guys to do is try this out. You can come to me for a whiteboard, or you can just use a normal piece of paper, write anything that you want, but write it backwards, and then hold it up in your bathroom mirror and see if you wrote it correctly. Think of it as making a secret message. A couple weeks ago, a lot of you guys wrote secret messages in Morse code. This is just another way to write a secret message. Show me what you all come up with. I'm excited to see it. All right, have a good week, y'all. Bye.